All right, we ready?
Yeah, always.
You want to do the intro or me again?
I tried to do the intro last time. Didn't like the
You
rhyme
tried to
scheme.
freestyle it.
All right. No, for sure, though. All right. Welcome back to the WDK Podcast. I'm JC,
I'm Tavon.
I'm JJ.
and let's get into it.
Episode 6 now.
I don't want to remember the episode.
Don't worry, I'll remember it. We're episode 6. And we're going to start off with...
If you watched the last episode, and if you haven't, pause this and watch the last episode. Fuck.
We're going to look at
Oh,
this.
man, don't call me.
Get a timeline going.
This one right here. Okay, so there's this... I think we've done it before, where it's like 5 animated shows or sitcoms. Got to eliminate one. Okay?
Oh, is this a new one?
Yeah, it's an eliminate one kind of thing. So let me just... He'll put it up on the screen for you guys, but these are the shows options.
Shows, but one has to go. Which one are you getting rid of?
Or am I getting rid King of the Hill?
That's what I
Two fucking gimmicks.
So that's it. It's actually a good 5 to choose.
What?
Ooh.
Gotta choose one to get rid of. But where are those good old fashioned values?
Ooh. Fuck. Bob Burgers.
I already know what I'm doing, bro.
You know already?
Oh. That's number 5, right?
This is for
4. Okay, yeah.
What's that?
Futurama. Yo!
What was the first one again?
King of the Hill. I know.
Oh.
So let me just reiterate for those who may not have the video up. So you got to eliminate 5. You got 5 sitcoms. You have to eliminate one, and the options were 1, King of the Hill, 2, Family Guy, 3, Bob's Burger, 4, Futurama, or 5, The Simpsons. One show must go.
I'm gonna lie.
All right, JJ's got his up first. So
Everything could go except for Family Guy and Simpsons. I'm gonna lie.
You're
That's
wild.
Bad.
You just don't know the other shows.
This guy
That's why.
disrespected Futurama like that.
Listen,
Futurama is number 1 of those 3.
if anything could go, it cannot be Futurama.
I've never watched a single episode.
It's
Oh,
the
you
best
gotta watch
one.
it, bro.
It's the best one, in my opinion. I think a lot of people have similar takes.
It's an underrated show, I would say, because people would put it underneath Simpsons and Family Guy, but it
which
is
never made sense to me.
it's above
But
it, bro.
anyways,
It's the show is
do you want to give your take first, or should I go?
I'm still kind of like going over it.
All right, I know I'm gonna get hate. No matter what I pick, I'm gonna get hate for it. But for me, Bob's Burgers gotta go.
Oh,
Bob's Burgers gotta go. It has to go
What?
because, like I said, Futurama was never leaving. Never. Okay? And I know a lot of you don't know King of the Hill, but when I say comedy, okay? So you know who Hank Hill is? And just Hank Hill's interactions with Bobby alone is gold. Bobby is one of the funniest motherfuckers ever.
Oh
Okay?
Lord, I'm about to bust.
Yo, okay, the show is actually too good. So Futurama was never leaving. I don't care. King of the Hill was too good too. Family Guy's up there. That's what I know. It's crazy, but it was between Simpsons and Bob's Burger, and I just like the Simpsons better than Bob's Burger. Simpsons has more history for me, unfortunately.
And see, that's where I'm gonna ruffle some feathers because I was gonna go King of the Hill, but like I remember more from King of the Hill than I do from The Simpsons, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, King of the Hill, just like. And Dad, what if somebody asked for the steak well done? You politely yet firmly ask them to leave.
That's why I want to live in Texas, bro. That's
That's
the only reason I want to live in Texas.
I don't care, bro.
So mom and dad are done.
What do you mean?
Cause that's the only thing they eat. They go to sleep.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well
know.
done steak. If it's not well done, they're not eating it.
Everything about Hank Hill is propane and propane accessories. and he won't allow you to cook a well done steak on his propane grills. So, like, nah, it has to be medium rare. If it ain't medium rare,
Get him out of here.
it ain't happening. Not for Hank, bro. When Hank was the first one. You know that Boondocks episode where Thing gets becomes a pimp to a hoe. Hank did that first.
Did he?
Yes, he was the one who he became a pimp to a bunch of hoes. Hank was the sickest pimp. He'd protect them too. When I tell you that show's too good, even just other characters, Boomhauer. Oh,
I just can't believe.
can't understand a word he says. And then
Boomhauer is XQC. XQC is French Canadian Boomhauer.
Dale is too good too. The fact that he
Pocket sand.
Exactly. So I know there's people out there like it looks mediocre. I remember I used to think King of the Hill was just alright, but when you really watch it and deep it's so funny, man. It's too good.
It aged like wine.
It did. It really did.
As a younger kid watching it as a cartoon, because you see something that looks like a cartoon. It is a cartoon, and you think, oh, it's gonna be what I want in a cartoon, but no, it's an adult.
It's
comedy.
adult. That's the thing. It was adult comedy, so only catered to adult. Family Guy caters to adult and kids. Simpsons adult and kid. Even Futurama adult and kid, but King of the Hill is just adult comedy.
But I still can't believe you. Bob's Burgers, bro.
I had to, bro.
Oh my gosh!
Because Simpsons just has the thing is, I haven't been a diehard Bob's Burger fan.
Fuck, I've seen every episode of Bob's Burger.
For me, it's Bob's Burger or The Simpsons, and I just have more history with The Simpsons. Like, it probably shows my age. I'm just older. The Simpsons.
Don't worry. I was there when we had that legal video VCR tape.
Illegal VCR tape of the recordings.
Very legal. They had the Simpsons logo on the front.
And there's very people who don't know Futurama, bro. But they all know the "shut up and take my money" meme. That's Philip J. Fry.
Oh, don't
bro.
forget about the "I don't want to live on this planet anymore" meme.
Exactly, bro.
That's Uncle Philip or nephew Philip.
Philip J. Fries, and you just honestly watch 3 episodes of Futurama, and you couldn't not.
Don't watch the first 3 episodes though. Those are some sad episodes, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Futurama has some deep episodes too. The dog episode.
That's episode 3. That's episode 3.
It'll break your heart that last 2 minutes. Seeing him just sit there waiting for Fry. Nah.
Oh man.
What's his name? Seymour Butts, was it?
I think so.
Or something like that. I forget. He
I
had.
think it was just Seymour, to be honest. But yeah.
But that dog episode will kill you. It'll destroy your heart. And then another good episode I love too is when Fry, it's Valentine's Day and Fry's trying to win over Leela, and he's looking through the candy. He buys like 10,000 candy hearts trying to find the perfect fucking message on it. Mm-hmm. And then I remember they're out in space and they're like, the ship's lost somewhere and they're running out of air or whatever. And then Fry ends up like giving his last bit of oxygen to Leela. Yeah. And then when Leela finally fixes the ship and gets the air running again, she thinks Fry's dead. And she's like, oh no, Fry, blah, 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 all this stuff. And then she gives him like mouth to mouth, and then he coughs up one of the freaking hearts candy, and he gives it to her, and it's like, it says, you take my breath away. Yeah. I was like, yo! I was like, it's so good! It's too good! Man, trust. Like, Futurama actually is the best of all the shows. It has plot, it has comedy.
And like, the thing is, with it, because of the plot of Futurama, it being future and their delivery service, the setting is always different.
Yeah, yeah.
The only common setting is the ship and
their headquarters.
The headquarters, yeah.
Yeah, and like, what's the professor's name again?
Farnsworth.
He's so damn funny.
Good news, everyone.
That's so good. And like,
The
Bro.
Fountain of Youth episode, bro. That one got me.
Gosh.
When they all turned into babies.
Mm.
And then Farnsworth finds the one that ages you. And they get into... And the scene is so hilarious. So he's like, you got to be careful because if you're in this whirlpool too long, you will age out and die.
Mm.
Zoidberg jumps in, falls into the middle, and just crumbles, gets old, and dies. And then it turns over, and Zoidberg's standing there. He's like, "Wow, I can't believe I brought my cousin here with us." Like something like that. He's like,
Zoidberg. Zoidberg. Bro, honestly, even like the mini sidekick, like Hermes, is jokes as
the
hell.
Limbo Master.
Exactly. Man, fucking goes down to like nothing. It's just twinkle toying across. And Bender's one of the best side characters they've ever had in any animated
I'm
show.
gonna jump. Do a flip.
That's not Futurama?
Yeah.
That's Bender. That's it. Very like the memes from Futurama are goated. People know them, but they don't realize that it's from Futurama. They just think it's just pop culture stuff. Nah. The Shut Up and Take My Money was straight up Futurama. The Do a Flip, that's Bender from Futurama.
I'm gonna jump. Do a flip.
Do a flip.
I didn't.
And for all you youngins who don't know, Jake from what is that thing called?
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. That's Bender.
John DiMaggio.
That's
that voice.
That's Bender's voice. He's the OG. And the same similar personality that Jake has, but more unhinged, is Bender. Jake is a more contained version of
Jake
Bender.
is a 20-year-old Bender. Bender is a 40-year-old Jake, where he's just like, I'm too old to give a fuck anymore.
Also an alcoholic. Like,
oh, trust me, I feel like if Jake wasn't a dog, he'd be an alcoholic.
like that's it. Bender is just an unhinged version of Jake, and they cussed a lot in Futurama. So
I
good
love
stuff.
stealing. I love taking things. Fucking Bender.
So yeah, Futurama was never going nowhere. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. I know people recommend shit all the time, but like,
I
don't know a person who's seen Futurama that wouldn't recommend it. I don't know a single person.
And to be honest, I've heard the people who created Futurama did another show called Enchanted. Like they animated it the exact same way.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've seen that.
And
watched it, but I've
apparently
seen it.
it's a good show. I just like when I saw it was coming out, I was like, oh yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it, and I forgot about it. But
I feel like I've seen.
You've definitely.
Is there like troll dolls or
yeah,
something?
yeah,
You've definitely
like
seen
tiny
the, like,
trolls and
the
some shit. Yeah,
I was like the I think I've seen the animation style of Futurama
Mhm.
in another show. That's why. But yeah, that's my hot take. I'm sorry, Bob's Burger, you gotta go. You said Simpsons, and you said you don't know half of the show, so anything but.
so
family.
he's got some shit to add to
I
the
guess that
list.
shows my age.
Watch Futurama.
Futurama, if anything on that list, yeah, watch Futurama for sure.
And it's not a long watch. I think there's only like 4 seasons or something. Like,
And
there's
they're
not
good.
that much.
Bro, every episode Zach Brannigan's on is fucking hilarious. Zap and Kip?
Man does not wear pants. He's the one that call it champagne. That's why they call it champagne and not champagne.
Champagne.
What, the Snoo Snoo episode? Death by Snoo Snoo.
That's from
Futurama. It's like, yeah, oh no, yeah.
Cause like, and they'll be sentenced to death. No, by Snoo. Yeah.
Bro, the Amazon episodes too. Bro, Futurama actually goated show.
And they have just like so many funny like little clips. Like I would say, they're on par with Family Guy with like clippable moments.
Nah, can't say that.
The
Family
fucking
Guy?
Pepto-Bismol, the Pepto-Bismol spout at Amy's Ranch.
Oh yeah, Amy's rich. Amy was next level too. She was crazy as hell.
Oh fuck.
And like,
There's too many crazy stuff that happened in Family Guy for it to be beaten in clips.
see, Family Guy.
I think it's just sheer like amount of episodes.
That's the thing. Family Guy has more
Like 10
more
seasons.
episodes, right? So there's more to it, and it's been around longer, so it can keep up with pop culture. This Futurama ended years ago.
It's like, yeah, it'd be like comparing
What?
the amount of One Piece clips to Naruto. It's like the episode difference is way
It's
larger.
just too much, and it's for Family Guy. It's even a bigger disparity than Naruto to One Piece.
Yeah,
Because Naruto and Shippuden together is like 500 episodes.
No, it's not. It's more than that.
it's like 6 something.
Yeah.
And then One Piece is at 1,000, whereas like
1,000 and
Futurama
going
to
too.
well,
1,000 and going too.
Futurama to
and the same thing with Family Guy.
is probably like, let's say 40 episodes to like 180 or something like that. It's crazy gap.
And still going though. That's the thing. Family Guy's still going.
Yeah,
That's crazy. How do they talk? Like, what do they have left to make jokes? I guess
they just keep
events,
up with pop
current
culture.
event, current
That's the
event,
thing.
current events keep happening.
They keep-
Family Guy has 426 episodes.
But
420.
honestly, yeah, and Futurama probably has like 50.
I think they have like 100. Like,
Oh, do they?
I think they have 100th episode.
Oh, okay. Although speaking
160.
on memeable stuff though, I think more than Family Guy, I don't think there's a show that's more memeable than SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, I think
I think SpongeBob has
we can.
top tier memes, and it's so memeable, and it's one of the best memeable
I
shows.
think I could say this with confidence. SpongeBob is the #1 cartoon in the world.
Well, okay.
I'm not talking about anime.
I was gonna say because
Anime doesn't count.
anime aside, #1 in everything.
No.
It's
It's
#1
it's
in
the
comedy.
most. You got to think about it as well. So many generations,
I didn't grow up watching SpongeBob.
but you know SpongeBob.
Yes.
I grew up watching SpongeBob.
Yeah,
SpongeBob was before other people's generation, but adults know SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I can't say it's the best.
I keep
SpongeBob
saying
has
adults
no
like I'm
plots.
not an adult. People older than me, older generations. But yeah,
SpongeBob has no plot. There's cartoons with plots.
That's
and a
why I was.
good
That's why I
plot
was
at
saying.
that.
SpongeBob. To
What-
say
wait,
it's
hold
the
on, what-
best is kind of a little too powerful.
it's just way
Best
too.
in the comedy.
It's the biggest cartoon, for sure,
Yeah,
the
I can agree with
biggest
that.
cartoon.
in the world. Yes,
I can agree with that.
SpongeBob is no
bigger than
world.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob has the most translated shows besides
See-
like animes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's where it's tricky because I know officially Pokemon is an anime, but it's also not. You know, none of us
Pokemon's an
considered it an anime.
Yeah.
None of us. Like nobody who's ever watched it was just like, "Oh, this Japanese anime is so good." You'd watch it as a cartoon as a kid, and Pokemon's
But
vastly.
but that's the thing. As a
more
kid,
popular.
you can't discern the cartoons, right?
yeah, but
between
that's what I'm
anime.
saying.
Of course I did. I knew Naruto
No,
was an
you
anime.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at a certain
knew
point when you
Naruto
get
was an
introduced
anime.
introduced to anime.
No, but like
But
what
most
I'm
people
saying
start
is,
off watching, like when you're young enough to watch Pokemon, you're not really thinking about it being. You're not even addressing any anime. You're
no,
cartoon.
but you still class like even in your adult life, I can still tell the difference between Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, and they were both cartoons to me.
Mhm.
But Pokemon is indefinitely a cartoon to me. I can't acknowledge it as an anime. Yes, it's Japanese, but it's very cartoon-esque.
Yeah, but
Whereas
before I
Dragon Ball
was
Z, before I knew it was an anime, I just thought it was a sick cartoon.
yeah.
So, like now that I'm older and I can recognize, obviously it's not a cartoon; it's an anime. It's very adult natured. It's very like deep plots and all that stuff. It doesn't give cartoon vibes even a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Whereas everything
Gohan
about
calls
Pokemon,
Boo the R word.
I don't even know that.
He
but
does in the original thing.
Gohan calls who the what?
Super Boo,
The what word?
the R word. I don't want to say it.
Don't say it. You will get canceled.
Yeah,
Yeah, calls him Rigatoni.
he calls him retired.
But anyways, regarded is the way you say
Yes, I know.
it. But anyways,
But if you say retired with an accent, you can get away with it.
but anyways, SpongeBob is. Yeah,
I would say
maybe
it
SpongeBob's up
is
there.
because just like the sheer numbers of
It's not more than Pokemon by any means. Not even close to Pokemon.
but I'm discerning the difference between anime and cartoon, and I
That's
know
what I'm saying.
Pokemon toes the line, but it's at the end of the day, it's still an anime.
Yeah.
Like if I go to an anime website, I'm not finding SpongeBob, but I am finding Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other cartoons that are up there on SpongeBob level.
There's
There's
not
nothing
many,
low
man.
key.
I don't think there is. Yeah.
That's the voice of SpongeBob and Patrick are worldwide.
I don't think the voice.
Where's the week,
Nah, the image of them, because other countries have different dubs, right?
Oh, I guess true, yeah.
The image
Yeah,
of
but
them are
I would say on
worldwide.
like social media, because North America is I would say the loudest on social media.
No, it's not. You just feel like it is.
Because we live here, yeah.
No, I mean I would say so, but like with the we're going back to what we talked about last episode, but like the TikTok ban, people in the
just-
UK and stuff like that are like, yo, we're gonna miss the US because you guys are on most of our For You page.
Take in China's population alone outweighs most of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So if China doesn't speak English and their dubs aren't in English, then the majority cannot be English.
Yeah, but their memes online are in English
No,
because
they're not.
that's what are being posted.
Their memes are not
No.
English.
Our memes are being posted to them. You know how many times I've opened TikTok and saw a random post for like, I would say either like from India or like China or something, where there's not a lick of English in it.
Yeah.
But I still get those TikToks and interact. Like,
but what I'm saying,
look at
when
Bing Chilling.
When they get it, there might be a version that's English or dubbed or whatever, but majority of what they see is going to be in their language.
Yeah, I just mean like through like the memeify of SpongeBob, like the little clips here and there.
That's why that's what I'm saying. The show, yes, but to say the voice actors, no. Ain't because if you don't understand, like it's very rare that you don't understand a voice actor and then you'd recognize said voice actor. Like we couldn't watch some Spanish clip and be like, "Oh, I know for anime, relax, let me finish." I know anime voices are different because we indulge in anime. That's different. We don't indulge in other content in Japanese. You know, you couldn't recognize a Japanese freaking newscaster. You wouldn't hear their voice and be like, "Oh, that's the person who's on channel 22 in Japan." Nah, that doesn't happen.
No,
or you wouldn't be like, "This is a Japanese influencer."
If I saw a bunch of memes about the Japanese influencer, I'd be like, "Oh, it's that person." Like if I heard the voice and then I saw the face, like, "Oh, this sounds like this person. Is it this person?" Like
all right, so moving on to the next topic. Something I saw in the news and I want to get your guys' takes on it. So, apparently there's this guy that he so the story is there's this coffee shop. You know, like coffee shops usually hire cute girls or whatever. So this coffee shop specific thing is that they get their girls in like bikinis or whatever to attract dudes to come.
Oh, I've seen a few like videos. Working at those type of places, like Washington and stuff.
Yeah, so there's this one where this dude pulled up at one.
Oh yes.
Wait, let me finish the story. So some guy pulls up to one of those coffee shops and has his meat out. He's in his car, but obviously you go up to the car and this guy has his meat out and I guess he's touching himself.
I've seen a TikTok.
So yeah, the girls go up in bikinis or whatever, and she's recording it, and she goes up, and the guy's touching himself in his car, has his meat out, and she's like, "Bro, you need to leave right now." So they post it, you know, expose the guy on social media. It goes viral and all this stuff, and the guy ends up, unaliving himself. And so, what is your guys' take on this? Like, people are backlashing and giving shade to the people from the bikini place because they shouldn't have exposed him. Like, yeah, he made a mistake and like all this stuff, but like, they're shame on them for like making him go viral to the point where he unalives himself. What is your take on it? What do you think?
My personal take on it, I would say, truthfully, is the people who are saying like shame on these girls for like outing, exposing him. It makes no sense because like it's not like they planned to get that video viral. It's more of like this guy did something really messed up. Like if I show you a video of somebody doing something messed up, I'm not intending it to go viral and that person to harm themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intending to expose you for the dumb stuff you just did.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he reacted about it is how he goes about it. That's not on the person who posted the video.
Mm-hmm. What do you
Now,
think?
if they like were kind of like pushing towards this, like trying to get people to, you know, cancel this guy or like go to his YouTube and stuff like this, ruin his life and stuff like that, and it's kind of like, you're kind of forcing it.
That's not even, for me. That's not even forcing it, man. That's just weird. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, no, you should be called out for.
You should be called out for doing weird stuff. And
We need
hey,
to go
man.
back to publicly shaming people.
Hey, put niggas in the guillotine.
All right, not that.
Put the guillotine and throw tomatoes at him. That one.
Right.
That one. I forgot what that's called.
What is it? It's almost like hazing.
I forget what it's called.
It's not. I don't want to chop their heads off.
Yeah.
It's the fool's like jail thing where your arms and your head is.
Embarrassed, yeah.
And niggas throw tomatoes at you. That's what we need.
Well, that's practically what happened, right?
No, but he
Yeah,
offed
online.
himself.
No. Him unaliving himself was irrelevant of that.
That's
But
his reaction to.
Yeah, because even if they did, let's say, bring that back,
Uh-huh.
and they shamed him, and then he gets out and then unalives himself, that's practically what happened, right? It's the same thing,
Oh, true.
right? They exposed him publicly, and that's what people are saying.
A little bit of technical issues.
Back to a regular broadcasted television, the guy. Like,
Oh yeah, thoughts
your
on the.
opinion, thoughts on your take on what it is. So
I say we should really be publicly shaming people because I feel like
Stop doing weird shit.
That's the thing, because we haven't been publicly shaming people as much. People think they could get away with weird shit.
That's crazy. People have been getting publicly shamed
Not as much, man.
worse than ever in the past.
No. We've been publicly shaming celebrities a lot. Yes.
Not just celebrities. The
Mostly
news-
celebrities,
The
huh?
news has been way more powerful than it's ever been in the past, and it's only getting more
I
powerful.
don't watch any sort of.
I watch the news.
Only
The news
do
that
that.
I watch is from that guy on TikTok.
Social media is part of the news nowadays.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
what I
it's
mean. I
like-
don't be seeing a lot of shaming. I
There
see
is
a lot of
of
like
shade.
people
What?
put
Have you been
people.
to Shadeboro? That's all they do.
I don't know what Shadeboro is.
They literally just they're specific, not only celebrities, but a lot.
I
of
think it's mostly because I've been cutting out a lot of negativity in my life.
But anyways, it's pretty much just throwing shade on people for doing shit a lot of the times, or exposing them, or blah blah blah. What I'm saying is we're definitely in an era where you're very much more held accountable for your actions than back in the past.
I think it's more of people make jokes of your actions as opposed to actually shaming the dumb shit you do.
Bro, you know what it was like? Okay, I'm not talking about like 5 years ago. I'm talking about pre-social media, bro. Like, if that happened pre-social media, maybe you would have barely heard about it. That wouldn't have even made news.
That would have made it in the county.
That wouldn't have made county news.
Yes, I would have.
They wouldn't have reported that to the cops.
They
They didn't report it to the cops in the video.
a public flasher? Well, because they already have the video, right?
Yeah, but so?
They got the man license. He pulled up in his car.
That's what I'm saying. So wouldn't that be a perfect reason to call the cops and be like, hey, I've got the face, name, number of this person. Go and give them a ticket. They didn't even do that.
They probably didn't want to do
That's
that
why we're
because
not shaming them.
That's what I'm saying.
they probably didn't want to do that because they didn't want him to go to jail or not. Like, plus, it wouldn't lead to anything. He didn't do anything really. It was just public indecency.
Yeah.
He'd get a fine.
He
That's
get a
it.
ticket.
That's it.
But that's what I'm saying. That they didn't even go to that extent. So there's no way that would have made any kind of news. They didn't even go to the cops. So back in the day, before social media, there was probably like 10 of those happening all over the world every fucking day. You know? And it's probably still 10, but one of them got exposed because of stuff like social media. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the exposure nowadays is way worse. It's like any kind of crime. I know they used to say crime rates were so low back in the day. It's not that crime rates were low. It's just less people were getting caught. Like, they say crime rate is up, up, up. It's not that it's up. It's just more people are getting caught. It's all being captured or getting exposed. It's just like the whole like, oh, they're just like, oh, there's so much people. I know it's a controversial topic. We're not going to dive deep into it, but I'm just using it as a reference. It's like, oh, there's so many like gays and transsexuals and all this stuff currently, But that's not true. You look back at all the ancient fucking Romans and Greeks and stuff like that.
Fucking.
It's been like that. It just wasn't as exposed.
Yeah.
Now it's way more exposure. So I don't think saying that it's less. They need to bring it back when it's at an all-time high. Right now, it's way better than it's ever been.
I think it's kind of like a situation of how like the cost of living and minimum wage situation. Yes, minimum wage has gone up, but the cost of living is so much higher. Like there's so much more people that need to be shamed, but we don't get as much. We're still on the lower end. Yeah, there's more.
Yeah,
we're at an all-time
that's what I'm
high,
saying.
but the shame is not high enough.
It's just the exposure is not high. Same idea. Like I said, it's not that there's less crime or like let's say this is our scale. This is where we were 20 years ago, and this is the future. And yeah, we're right here. So it's still a lot more to go. But to say that it's less is crazy. It's just we're not at the point where it can be full scale yet.
I didn't say it was less. I said we need to
Bring it back. You said bring it back as if
Yeah.
it was there before.
But like, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm talking about like medieval times. Public shaming was a lot bigger back then. A lot bigger.
It's not.
They had people on those things. They had people
We do that
being
now.
stoned and stuff like that.
What do you think happened?
Bring back stoning. No,
I'm
don't do
joking.
that.
I'm joking.
I'm joking.
Listen, bring
That's crazy
back
work.
stoning. You might as well reinstate slavery while we at it. Like, what do you mean?
Fucking turn it back. Turn back the clock. Make America.
We're Canadians, please don't cancel us. Oh gosh, okay. Nah, that's a good. You guys have any other topics to bring up though? Or
There was something earlier, but I really can't remember it.
okay, let's delve a little bit. I think we touched on it a bit in the last episode, but let's dive into it now because I know people love these kind of debates, like duos. In let's speak to rap, but not limited to rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so could be a singer rapper combo. Who you think does it the best? Who you think when they team up can't be fucking touched? Like,
Does this matter for resume or possible potential as a group or as a duo?
we can't do potential because there's potential with error.
I just mean like in the sense of like they have a resume together, like they have a few songs together, and it's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. If there's songs that you could reference, but you can't say like, oh man, you know, Jack Harlow and J. Cole would be crazy, but we've never seen.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Yeah.
So I do have one off the top at least.
All right, let's hear what you got off the top. You can obviously change your opinion.
Go ahead and lock in that Silk Sonic for me.
Silk Sonic is pretty.
Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, golden.
They are pretty
Golden duo.
They're pretty damn good.
I already liked Anderson .Paak a lot, and obviously Bruno Mars. So just like my growing up period was Bruno Mars's Uprise.
Somebody need to break that nigga heart again.
I don't know. He been feeling good. I mean, look at Smoking Out the Window. That's a breakup song.
That's why I said somebody needs to break his heart again, so he makes more songs like that.
Bro's focused on being the next Jackson 5, but only two of them. I was trying to think of a duo group from like back then. I'm not old. I'm not that old, unfortunately.
From back then, from the Jackson 5 era, that's old as hell.
I know. I'm not that old.
I'm trying to think. You know who's had a. I don't. This isn't my nomination, but like I think an honorable mention for me has got to be Kendrick and SZA, bro. Kendrick
That's
and
tough
SZA
work. That's
are
tough work.
fucking dangerous.
He's cleaning up for his
work.
He's cleaning up for his Drake Blaze on the left.
Listen. From the day I heard that album, I said Luther's the best song. Luther's the best song out that album. But anyways,
We're not gonna get into that one.
I know, but
Drake still gonna sue you.
sue me for what? Rapping in a video. But anyway, Luther, Kendrick and SZA been putting out bangers. These motherfuckers don't miss. Like,
I say.
This like every song they have. What's that? The 30 for 30 or something? No.
30 for 30. Yeah.
30 for 30, yeah.
30 for 30 free. Is it freestyle as well, or is it just 30 for 30?
I don't think it's a freestyle. Wait.
No. Fire as well.
Nope, not a freestyle.
Yeah, just 30 for 30.
Like,
I still think Drake's better. 30 for 30 is better.
Of course it's better.
yeah, it's a better song, but it's because it's a very different type of song.
Yeah, it's two completely different types of music.
Honestly, though, I've been fucking with SZA as of late, so like I think SZA on
SZA's the best female artist outright. Not female song.
R&B artist?
Yeah.
what is the Drake Sexy Red and SZA song?
Some
Rich Baby Daddy?
Rich Baby Daddy.
SZA on Rich Baby Daddy? The way she glides on that song is insane.
I just feel like we're missing out on a lot of potential from Ari Lennox because she hasn't put out anything.
What the hell's that?
She's under Dreamville.
Oh, the nigga on Shea Butter Baby?
Yeah.
I feel like, and even on Slime You Out, kills that song too.
Yeah.
Like, she's a force to do a duo with. Like, then again, there's also like, I know you guys are gonna say back to because Drake and Future had a
That's what I thought you were gonna say. It.
Drake and Future.
I didn't think you were gonna say Kendrick and SZA.
Yeah. Like, well, that's because that's modern. For me.
Like, What a Time to Be Alive is golden, man.
I know, and even like I was listening to another very popular podcast. I won't drop the name. Where they were talking
publicity.
That's the
Drake and Ross need to make up because they have fire. They have heat together.
I think
I know we had this
Rick Ross
debate.
needs to apologize.
But I don't know if Drake will accept it.
It's not gonna happen. He's already sworn out. It's over.
I know we had this debate a couple times though. With the better duo, Rick Ross and Drake, Future and Drake. We've had this debate a couple times. We still never come to a decision.
The thing is, okay.
It's
Ross
It's
and
a style
Drake.
preference. That's the thing.
No, I don't think it is. I think Rick Ross and Drake mesh better. When they make music, it's like their combination is impeccable.
Yeah, I think more or less.
Future and Drake just know how to make bangers, and then they put their song together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see whatever Life is Good.
Yeah,
That's,
you see-
that's
you
the
see-
number one example.
Life is Good is perfect example. Drake on his flow and beat kills it. Future on his flow and beat kills it. But the songs are just two songs pushed together. They ain't one song. So you're gonna do it anyway.
Pointing infrared at the camera.
So it's hard to say. I think, to be honest, as much as I fuck with the Drake and Future, I think Drake and Rick Ross make better music.
I kind of agree. It's just one of those things where I feel like though Drake isn't making Future better, but Drake is making Rick Ross better.
Oh, for sure.
I think it's because of how different Future and Drake's music genres are.
They're very
Because
different
Future
styles.
does trap music, and then Drake does rap.
Exactly. So it's very different. Whereas Drake and Ross both rap, and
Somebody put Future on a boom bap beat. I want to see how he survives. I want to see that because I feel like he has bars, he just doesn't use them. I
still,
feel like Future can rap. Like he.
Nah, I don't think so.
I feel like he has
Like a
that.
rap.
Yeah, like I'm not saying he can bang with the best, but of the trap rappers, I feel like he could.
Of
All the trap rappers, he's the best.
Because trap rappers are, no offense,
Hey, 21's a trap rapper.
best movie.
No, he's not.
Well, he was.
He was, but he's not anymore.
And back then, he.
Yeah, trap rappers aren't like trap
That's
rappers
nice.
live off of their beat, right? If they don't have a good beat, they don't have a good song. Simply put. Like, yeah, because I was just, bro, on the way here, I was listening to Money in the Grave. That song goes hard, bro.
It was crazy. Earlier, when we came to this, why it was an argument before we put it onto the podcast. It was because you guys kept saying Future was better than Rick Ross. I said, remember the whole time you guys are like, out of this we need to not lose Future and Drake, and I was like, bro, no, we need to not lose Drake and Rick Ross.
I do agree, Future's a better artist than Rick Ross. That's what I said.
I just meant like together.
Drake and Rick Ross mesh well.
That's what I mean. Like that's why I said they needed to make up more than I care about. Because if Future's got, I can still listen to a Future song even if Drake's not on it. I'm not. I haven't listened to a Rick Ross single since his diss track, and that's only because I needed to stay a part of the lore.
That's true.
Yeah, honestly, wasn't too good, man.
Outside of the Drake Ross songs,
He wrote that in an hour.
the Ross songs that I know was just
He
him.
put it out an hour after Push Up came out.
Was it?
Yeah, it was the same day.
Doesn't mean he wrote it in the hour, by the way.
He had shit ready for Drake? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's the same way Drake had Family Matters written before.
Okay, well, if that was Rick Ross's red button, yeah, it was garbage.
Anyways, I feel like the only Ross solo song I know that's like killer.
I'm the biggest boss.
I'm
Oh wait,
boss.
no, that's T-Pain on that though.
What? Yeah, but it's Ross's song.
Stop it, bro. That chorus is the only thing that goes.
Both. Yo, I don't care. 2K made that fucking song.
Nah,
2K made that song.
2K made a lot of songs, bro.
Hustling.
Hustle.
Every
Yeah.
day I hustle.
That
hustle,
I would say is that is straight Rick Ross.
Yeah, but even that
I'm
song-
the biggest boss, bro. That's T-Pain. That chorus, I got a fresh lineup, a fresh outfit, about to have a parking lot on smash.
Yeah.
I got a 70 with a 454 in the club. That bitch got 125 on the dash. What?
Well, T-Pain makes a chorus.
T-Pain. He was the first hit maker.
T-Pain.
He was
can
the
make
hit
a
maker before
hook
Drake,
like,
bro.
oh, no other, man.
Hit me before Drake.
He was definitely the hit maker before Drake.
Um,
T-Pain feature was a goal.
T-Pain. No, well, okay.
Oh, don't do this. A
No,
T-Pain
I'm-
feature was a
No, I'm
goal.
not saying he wasn't, but I'm saying
T-
before Drake, it was Kanye. Like Kanye was that.
But
If
it
you
was
got
like
a
more-
Kanye feature,
Actually,
you
yeah,
got
T-Pain
gold.
was very producer heavy as well. So
Yeah.
T-Pain was
yeah.
before Kanye, but like it was T-Pain for a little bit. Kanye came into the
T-Pain
scene
went on a
and
crazy
took
run.
over, and then Drake came in right after Kanye. Because obviously Drake and Kanye were similar times, but where Kanye was when Drake started, it was like that.
They're in different classes. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Kanye
He's
was
from the
just-
class before.
Kanye was in the era of like 50, right?
Yeah.
So
As I say, yeah, he's in the class before. He's in the class with like it would be like, like 50 Cent, Ja Rule, and them like that, and then.
well,
like,
that's the thing. When Kanye was coming up, is when those motherfuckers were at their peak. 50 and Ja Rule were peaking when Kanye was first stepping into the scene. And then Kanye started peaking when they started falling off. When Kanye was peaking, is when Drake steps into the scene.
Mm-hmm.
So they were all stepping, like they were taking over for each other.
Mm.
That's why I say T-Pain wasn't before Drake. T-Pain was before Kanye. Because T-Pain was in the era of 50 Cent and Ja and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit
then,
after.
and then Kanye needed T-Pain for that good life.
He didn't need him
That song
though.
was a goal
He
because
didn't
of
need him
T-Pain.
though. Let's be real. Kanye was making bangers with everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
Gold Digger with Jamie Ho.
I mean,
It's like she said she wants money.
I just feel like
Luther Vandross.
Little
It's
Anita.
Luther Van
There you
Gogh.
go. Luther Vandross, my nigga.
Huh?
It's Luther Vandross. Dross.
Van Gogh is the artist.
Van Gogh's the motherfucker cut his ear off. Luther Vandross makes bangers, but he's just singing a bunch of old artists.
But what I'm
Slow
saying,
jams,
though,
too sick.
T-Pain was that nigga to have a song with.
Yeah, I know. Like getting a T-Pain feature was.
There's not many
a modern
bad
day
T-Pain songs.
Not Eminem, Drake feature, yeah. Not modern day. Maybe like
He has a lot of albums, but there's not that many bad T-Pain songs.
a 2016 Drake feature was a T-Pain feature. But Drake's feature is still
Post Scorpion
strong.
features is
Drake's
much
feature
higher.
was
Post God
so
Plan feature.
freaking strong, bro. You literally could take. You didn't have to have a following, and if you got a Drake feature, you made it.
Shout out Smiley.
Exactly, Smiley. Even I'm gonna butcher his name, but like in the last episode, nobody knows. I love McConan.
I love McConan.
Tuesday.
I mean,
was
I
never
like
gonna
to.
be
It's a good song.
What is that?
I like to get money and turn. I like to get money, get turn. Hey,
Tuesday,
whoever
that's all
listens to
there
that,
is.
whoever listens to that song, they know that's a goal. That's a good song.
Tuesday is the only song he's made. Okay, as far as I'm aware.
He's better on I Like To as well. He's better than he is on Thing.
Yeah, because he doesn't do anything on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he did more than Smiley did.
Smiley is literally nothing. Drake carries that feature. Pretty much getting a Drake feature is a guaranteed $250,000. You want to get $250,000, get a Drake feature. Granted, this feature probably cost that.
Yeah.
And that's for like 3 bars.
Well, actually, no. 'Cause he's talking about in Broke Boys. He's talking about nigga went and bought a house when he could have bought a verse. What, Drake?
Yeah.
Your verses are house prices.
Yeah, but it's a guarantee now, Drake. It's a guaranteed top 10, not a top 50, top 100. You get a Drake feature, and you're getting a top 10.
Okay, because even that Delilah song popped off.
Mm.
And that Delilah song was horrible.
Like, it's
I mean, so did
crazy.
Hmm?
Grippy. So did Grippy.
Grippy got popular because it was memes, though.
That's the same thing with Delilah.
Yeah, but like people went to it.
Don't double standard it. It's the exact same way.
It's not the exact same.
Yes, it is.
It's not. Unfortunately, Grippy was popular the same reason why Friday was popular by Rebecca Black.
And the same way Wagwan Delilah was popular.
No.
Yes.
I think people.
It's
went-
more of a meme song than Grippy is.
Yeah, but
Well,
not
the
because
difference
of
is-
Drake's parts.
The difference is,
Yes, it is.
No.
Directly because of his part.
No. People went to see Drake's part, but the difference is when they went to
They went to
the
see
Delilah
Drake's part because the old part was that other part is old.
The other part was the meme part. Drake's part, people were just like, I want to hear what he says, and it wasn't bad. Whereas on Grippy, they wanted to hear what Cole said, but it's because it was bad.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying is different. And I'm not shading Cole. I
No,
love
I
Cole,
don't.
but
There's no shade. There's no shade. J. Cole, if you ever see this in your life, Grippy fucking sucked.
Hey!
It sucked.
Hey!
You know it. We know it.
It's
I can't wait. 2 years from now, we have Cole on the couch. I'm gonna pull up this clip and let him watch it
Go
back.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm like, Cole.
I ain't scared of you, 6'4".
What do you guys look like?
Yeah. It'll be mini me.
I'm gonna be here grinning, looking at Cole.
Go ahead.
Anyways.
Go ahead. We could battle rap. I'll fuck you up.
No,
You know you wanted to
Then
go.
he'll
battle
go
rap,
to the
yeah.
court and then he dunk on you too.
That he could do for sure. For sure.
Anyways, but yeah, honestly, I didn't really listen to Grippy. I didn't
People are
really-
going into Wagwan Delilah expecting it to be a meme song. People are going to Grippy like, oh, no J. Cole feature, J. Cole kills feature, let's see this. And then here,
No.
it's,
He does kill
Grippy.
features.
It's still a catchy song.
It's garbage.
It's garbage, but catchy.
it's garbage.
It doesn't mean anything. Rebecca Black's Friday was catchy.
Yeah, it
It's still a garbage.
turned up. I still listen to Friday.
It's still a garbage song.
I won't listen to Saturday. That song sucked.
And she's sung way better. Is that the
Yeah, it's the one she sung better on.
no? Is that the one with Katy Perry?
No.
that's last Friday.
That's a good song. That's a good
Yeah,
song.
Last Friday night.
The white people, you need to make music like that again.
Low
Stop trying
key.
to copy us.
Right, Taylor Swift. Come on, man.
I need more. Yeah, yo, Taylor Swift. Where's I know I'm about to ruffle feathers, but where's Bad Blood? Where's
Not Bad Blood.
What is it
That
called?
one?
Oh,
I Knew You Were Trouble is one of her best songs.
I Knew You Were Trouble. Yeah, but the other one,
What?
Wildest Dreams.
Wildest
Bro,
Dreams.
you have no
I Knew
idea.
You Were Trouble, I think, is her best song in that era.
I be in public traffic.
Or 22 was fine.
I be in traffic, blaring that song. People looking at me like him. I got a shiesty on the car, bro.
Gosh.
I got a shiesty playing fucking
22.
Taylor Swift loud as fuck.
22 is a fire Taylor Swift song, too.
That album is good, man. I give her that. Because Blank Space is on that album, too.
Oh, yeah, Blank Spaces. That's a banger, too. But,
Taylor, come back to that, bro.
you know what's crazy? I know everybody hates her and she's getting mad shade, but Ariana Grande was fire. Okay?
Oh, during her blackface, she was fire.
Lots of people hate her.
What?
Because she's been stealing husbands left, right, and center.
Yo! And she's been stealing ethnicity.
Like,
Did you see Asian Ariana Grande?
Yeah, look,
she's
yeah,
been
like,
catching mad flack. But she puts out.
what's that song called?
Miss, I got it. You like my name? G-Tex. That's about it.
Her best, one of her
I don't
best
know what the name
songs
of the
is,
song is.
what is it? I think it's like 34 plus 35.
34, 35, yeah. Positions?
Yeah. That's not the name of the song.
That's the name of the album.
Okay. But that song too. Switching up positions with you. Yeah.
Seven Rings. That's what it's
Seven
called.
Rings. That's
Yeah.
That's a good
Hey,
song.
if we're talking about sevens and female artists, I gotta give the props to Beyonce for 7-Eleven. That's a fire album. Or a little mixtape. Because it was during COVID. So the whole album was filmed in their apartment or wherever she was at the time.
Beyonce.
Was it during the... No, it wasn't. Was it?
Drunken Love is also on that song. I forgot about that.
Drunken love.
It's on 7-Eleven? Yes, it is! Yeah, so it wasn't during COVID. That was 2016. So why was she... Oh, I think it was just a music video for the song. I think the song is 7-Eleven.
Yeah, maybe.
Show
Yeah.
it sideways, smack it in the air.
You know,
Hey, move it side- I don't remember the name of the song.
I don't care. I know she did her thing and she's super wealthy, but she did an injustice by not coming back to the music.
Oh, Rihanna?
Rihanna, man. Like, even when she gave us a little sprinkle, like 4, 5, 7, is it? With Kanye and Paul McCartney.
Oh, yeah.
This 4, 5,
Oh, she has something past that, after that.
What?
Good thing. With Bryson Tiller and DJ Khaled.
Last song
I don't know
Rihanna
if you
made
take
was
it.
for
What is that song called?
Black Panther. And
For Black Panther?
Oh,
Lift Me Up.
Oh, yes. I thought, what is that song called?
what song you talking about?
The one with Bryson Tiller.
You sure it's not Party Next Door?
No, it's Bryson Tiller for sure. And DJ Khaled.
That's far down then.
Because it's not her song, it's DJ Khaled's song.
Oh, okay.
What is the song called?
Wild Thoughts?
Wild Thoughts, yes.
Oh.
I thought that was the last
I think
song.
that's the first thing that shows up as that straight DJ Khaled.
Well, now what you all I got is Wild Thoughts. Yeah. How
That came out
did
time
come
ago.
back? When did that come out? That got to be like 2018, maybe?
2019.
Just now.
Actually, it might be like 2017.
Give me a second.
I thought his reaction looked like it was like 2015 or something.
Nah, it's come on, I'd like her popped up.
I don't think I was in the clubs when that came out. That's what I think of.
You were in what?
I don't think I was in the clubs.
Oh, okay.
2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, Rihanna took over the fucking
He had a
industry.
run.
Five, 6 years, took over the industry.
Yeah, okay.
And then she's just like, alright, I'm stopping making music, I'm gonna go have a kid. I'm gonna make this makeup brand. Man.
What's the thing even called?
Savage Fenty. Or Fenty Savage.
It's Fenty in general.
It's Fenty, but her like collab is Savage.
No. I think she owns all of Fenty.
No.
I swear.
She may now, but
No, originally Fenty was her thing in general.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I swear, bro.
She owns all of Fenty.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
I'm pretty sure
I think
was
she
looking
acquired it. This is why she became the first female billionaire.
No, I don't think she
Or
acquired it.
artist.
I think she made it.
She made it. It's Fenty Beauty by Rihanna.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't think.
Oh, I guess
everything's
Savage
before.
was the collection.
Maybe it's a
specific
specific
collection, yeah.
collection, but I know Fenty was her thing, and that's why I say I know she's rich and she's successful.
We need
but
more music
come back
from
to the
you
music.
and not from ASAP. I don't get me wrong. DMB, fire track.
I think ASAP was done after fucking Problems. Okay?
Savage is a different brand. It was a collab.
Oh, that was the collab the other way. Oh.
And, yeah, which is crazy because Drake, Kendrick, and ASAP.
Yeah, that was just before Kendrick and Drake stopped collabing ever again.
And that song was so fucking Problems. Back in the day when I say that song turned up the club, oh my god, it was so good. Everybody's verse on that song is fire.
Who's on that song?
ASAP, Kendrick, and Drake.
2 Chainz also on the song.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Does he sing? Maybe he sings the hook.
No clue, but
Yes,
2 Chainz
it
on the
is.
song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's-
because he only sings the chorus or the hook.
Hey, when 2 Chainz raps, I don't
He didn't
forget
have
him,
a
okay?
verse.
When 2 Chainz raps, I don't forget him.
Hey, oh, this is the banana. I bet it don't turn to a banana.
I mean, yeah, like, yeah. Well, I was gonna say when 2 Chainz raps, I don't forget him, bro. All me.
Homie's alright. Homie's just
Shit,
alright.
shit. God bless you. That's cold.
Listen, I'm
That is
sorry.
a cold line, bro.
2 Chainz was done after. I think 2 Chainz' best verse has to be on Mercy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mercy was.
Oh yeah, for sure. He slid on that track. They switched the beat up for him.
Niggas champagne on an airplane. Yo.
Oh, but like, yo, it's a vibe. Pretty girls love trap music.
See, I never listened to it, but I know, I know it, but I never listened to that.
I forgot about that, bro. 2 Chainz can go. 2 Chainz is a rapper.
See, the problem is,
That's
in the most respectful way possible, 2 Chainz lost it for me the way Drake took No Lie from me. That's why.
The crazy
You
part was
search up on YouTube, No Lie, and it'll be Drake. It's not 2 Chainz.
I'm about to age myself completely right now. Back in the day when I had a BlackBerry that only had 16 megabytes on that bitch, I could only hold 23 songs. No Lie was always on. Always.
When people look for No Lie, they search Drake. They don't search 2 Chainz No Lie.
Actually, the first song that shows up is Sean Paul instead of 2 Chainz.
Really?
Yeah. I searched No Lie on YouTube. First song that shows up is Sean Paul. With Dua
I
Lipa.
wonder if that's location.
That's because it's new. It's gotta be.
I wonder
That
if
was
it's
8 years ago, nigga.
Yeah, you know how old No Lie is?
12 years.
It's so serious.
I think
Shit,
it might
old
just
as
be
hell.
location. Actually, that makes no sense.
Well, because the problem too is the Sean Paul Dua Lipa song.
Mhm.
Dua Lipa blew up, like she's way more popular than 2 Chainz. And Sean Paul, nah, he's not more popular than Drake, but still.
Hey, Dua Lipa might not even be more popular than 2 Chainz, man. Bro got his own TV show.
Modern day, of course she is.
I don't know. Bro got his own TV show where he's trying the world's most
Listen.
expensive thing.
Listen,
He's got to have some sort of
one
money.
kiss is all it takes. Okay.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty.
No, you're wrong.
Hey, that song still go up in the club.
OG-wise, that song is fire. But the TikTokers and Dua Lipa just took over.
The Dua Lipa baby, the baby song, that's good too. I'm gonna lie.
I'd have to hear it. I don't know if I. Oh,
His verse on that.
I didn't even know there's a little baby verse on that.
Not Lil Baby, Dub Baby.
Oh, dub it. Oh, yes.
The
Okay.
motherfucker who don't waste time on a beat, bro. The immediate second the beat starts, he's rapping. And the way he raps, he always raps about his gun, his car, and
Same
him getting
style,
head.
same flow, same cadence, always.
And his head shaped like a PT Cruiser. I'll say though, the first time I'd ever seen anything of DaBaby, I give him respect for his shit, bro.
First thing I saw was the thing. What's that song called?
first thing I saw was a Twitter video. Was him filming a video, like a music video, in I think it was North Carolina or South Carolina, and a bunch of gangsters pulled up on him, talking about how he needs to check in.
Oh,
and he's like, I don't need to check in, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm out here. I'm just gonna do my video, and then I'll be out. Like, you don't like. I'm not checking in with nobody. He's like, that's just like on some like, not even just on some gangster shit. Like, I'm talking to you as a man. Like, I'm not about to come in your city and check in on nothing, bro. And they talk about, oh, when we gonna come back and shoot this bitch down? It's like, motherfucker, we got guns too. Like,
gosh. Right. I think to wrap this, maybe we'll do one more of these 5 eliminate ones.
Or what would you rather?
Maybe I can find it. Oh, I have a freaking deck of cards that I'm supposed to bring for like those kind of questions. Let me find it.
so we'll do that the next time.
Would you rather? No, I can find it.
Oh, I just meant the deck of cards.
Yeah. Right. Pull up a random number generator and give me between 1 and 250.
And 250.
Yeah. Oh, there's 251.
You on Reddit?
No. Let's see.
Give me 1 second here.
Right. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like
191.
oh, that was wrong.
What are you gonna get?
I was gonna say 47 or something. 191. Okay, let's see. What is this question? I'm not gonna screen it. I'm just gonna read it out. So, would you rather wear clothes that were always way too big, or a couple sizes too small?
Oh,
Way too big. That's easy.
That is easiest.
That's
Who the fuck's making couple sizes too small? Not one size.
you can't even sit properly. Starfishing in your crib.
Who would possibly? Well, actually, maybe I guess for females they might see it the other way around.
I guess, yeah.
They don't want to wear like baggy ass shit, right?
Actually,
I don't know, but like
with the way fashion's going right now, women are wearing way more baggy stuff now.
No, but okay, like
it's
let's
not even
say
just that though.
no, but like women generally wear like what would be considered a size too small for them, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of their clothing.
Yeah, but then there are some that like don't want it to like can't really afford for it to be 2 sizes too small.
Hey man, you're in water.
It's okay. Well, let's be honest. It's in humans in general, bro. I can't wear 2 sizes too small. I'm not exposing my fucking gut.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, right? So what's considered your size? Like most girls that are like average size, let's say they should wear medium, they wear smalls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of girls that should wear large that wear mediums, but
There's some that
So-
large. I wear small.
that's my point. There could be, and
Yeah, there are some
And-
that do it regardless.
as guys we generalize because we only go by large, medium, smalls, kind of stuff like that, right? But actual sizes, it's like if your waist is a 40, you could wear a 38 versus a 36 and a 32.
Yeah, no. See, here's the issue, especially for me specifically. This is gonna be a little odd, but I'm kind of thick, so I can't.
Alright, next question.
I can't. No,
Next
relax.
question.
I can't.
Yo.
I can't. I know.
Pause the hell out.
Thick motherfuckers know exactly what I'm talking about. When you sit down and the pants goes down a little bit every time,
Yeah,
I'm
obviously.
tired of that. I don't want. That's when you're wearing pants that are too small. If I
Right.
wear pants that are too big, then it's I'm sagging, but that's whatever.
This
That's
question
what
was
a belt's
a
for.
little too easy for guys, or for us anyways. So let's do another one, just to give a
Do another generator.
generate another number. What between 1 and 250?
Why should be 192?
It was 213.
213. All right. So, would you rather be the class clown or the teacher's pet?
Class clown. Cause I'm funny as hell.
Okay. There's gotta be. We're gonna have to like add a little bit of context.
Yeah.
It depends on what grade.
Okay. Let's say.
We'll go by like school, so you don't have to do exact specific grade, but like elementary school, middle school, high school, college, university, whatever.
Let's say. Because it'll be easier.
Because if I'm going to doctor school, I'm gonna be the teacher. I'm not gonna be the class clown in doctor.
Let's say
What's
high
doctor
school.
Like medical school.
Oh, okay.
Let's say high school, but hear me out. Not like grade 9 where it doesn't fucking matter. Grade 12 where you're about to choose your future.
Okay.
So your grades matter. If you don't get good enough grades,
No, but
you ain't
so
getting into your
you're saying
college
that as a
university.
class clown, I can't have good grades?
I mean,
Let's
you
say-
can, but
Okay, so we got to feed into the stereotypes. You don't have good grades, but you're not also failing.
Mhm.
You're not the flunk out. You're the class clown, so you're always getting in trouble, getting kicked out of classes.
so
shit
you
like
have
that.
missed assignments and stuff like that, just because of like not being in class.
But you're super popular amongst the people. So
Okay.
amongst the people, they love you, but academics wise, you're good luck. You're like no chance at university. Let's say, because university is gonna look at merits and they might want references and all that shit, right?
Okay.
Whereas the teacher's pet,
You're going to university.
you're going to whatever school you want because all the teachers are going to give you great fucking recommendations. But as far as class goes, class hates you because you're the bitch ass that reminds the teacher about homework. So assignments.
Oh yeah, with that being said, sure, I'm the class clown.
Okay. Now, remember, like I say, this is lining up your future.
I'm looking at what my future is now. I can afford to be the class clown. I promise you.
Motherfucker. But
I almost was.
You're the only one that went to university.
still, what
I went to
like
college.
For 1 year.
what,
Two.
anyways, hear me out. So, like I said, just to make it more weighted of a question, each role directly affects your future. Let's say, just to give it to the extreme, if you do the class clown route, you're working at fucking
McDonald's.
not necessarily McDonald's.
Minimum wage jobs.
Minimum wage, you're going to be making $45K a year. Whereas
Oh man,
you go to class,
That's such a
it
shitty
has
detriment.
to be difficult, or everybody would choose a class clown. Because right. So the other way, yes, your grade 12 is gonna suck. You're a loser. Students hate you. Teacher loves you. Students hate you. You go to university, you end up making $150.
I'm just gonna go with the teacher's pet then.
I'm gonna go with teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet.
Yeah.
Mostly because
Remember, like high school,
It's my last year, though.
Gonna clown you.
That was my last year though. It doesn't matter.
And of course, connections mean stuff, right? So like,
I'm making $150 a year.
yeah, but
I don't care about you niggas.
Yeah, but you're gonna be a loner. Let's say it translates to your new job too. So like, you do make it but you're a loner at your new job because you keep the same tendencies. You're a class clown. You tell on people, oh, you're late for work. I'm gonna report you to the fucking blah blah blah. So you're the same kind of
bump
energy.
it up to 2K. 200K.
No,
and then
you got
for
that
sure.
same energy in your work job. And then same idea. Whereas if you are the class clown, whatever, you're
works loves
making
you.
$45K, but you get out of freaking, you all the girls at your workplace love you off. Everybody wants to date you. You're getting invited to parties left, right, and center. Getting invited out to, like, let's say, stay at people's cottages or go on vacation with them. So there's perks to both that. Even if you don't have all the money, you can't live that glamorous life. Yeah, you're driving a fucking 2005 Honda and going to McDonald's every day for work. But every, let's say, 3 to 4 months, somebody's inviting you to go on their yacht or go to their cottage or
Yeah, so
go
basically
to parties. and
you're a
shit.
broke nigga that knows Drake.
Exactly. Or you don't need all that stuff
'Cause you are
could
Drake,
afford that.
But
stuff.
you're lonely Drake.
But like, yeah, you ain't got those
No
riding
friends.
guys. You couldn't call somebody up because you got a flat or something. Or,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that, mostly because I just be an online guy.
Okay, so you're choosing the teacher's pet route.
Yeah.
Teacher's pet. And
I don't give a fuck about my work.
Your
I
reason-
don't care about work friends. Look, I work now. I got no work friends.
still,
Uh,
like, okay, what are you choosing?
choosing class clown now.
Class clown?
Cause then, man, I could call. Yo, let's go here.
Yeah.
Yo.
You could call in favors like nothing. Obviously, you couldn't keep doing it. Or
Yeah,
Couldn't do it.
unfortunately, at a certain point, it starts to run dry.
Well, no, I don't think it runs
Regardless.
dry.
Doesn't
You
run
just
dry.
can't do it frequently.
That's what I mean. Like, no, like you still like if you do less of like, calling someone, yo, let's go do this, as opposed to them calling you and be like, hey, let's go do this.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be extravagant every time, right?
I know, but I mean like, this man's saying, hey, let's go go on your yacht, or let's go fucking let's go to the Poconos.
Big
And
things
he's
like that.
I do like-
once
I do
every
like-
3 months.
Every 3 months, I'll be like, hey, man, your yacht's open. Let's go on your yacht.
big things like that once every 3 months. But you probably have a party to go to every month, and every weekend you'd have options of who you want to chill with.
I'm also
Yeah.
introverted.
And then
so
also, you'd be a virgin.
my social,
No girls.
my social what are you talking about?
You get no. That's the whole.
I just pull a Skip Bayless.
Let's skip
Spend
Bayless.
a check on that. You ain't hear about that?
No.
Skip Bayless is now very much falling off of social media because of
I
the
have
whole
no
like
clue who
split and stuff
Skip
like that.
Bayless is.
Skip Bayless got a career off of hating LeBron. He was the guy who was with Shannon Sharp.
Oh, that's Skip.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
And now it has come out that he spent $1.2 million on sex.
How?
And
How
he's
how
married.
do they trace that?
I don't know.
Anyways.
It was like one of those things where it came out and people were just started making fun of him. Like that.
So that's what you do?
That song "Peacoat" from Future.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's like, "I spent a check on the pussy."
Oh God.
So that's when you become a Skip Bayless.
If I'm stuck in this life, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I would probably choose a class clown.
Choosing class clown, man.
Money's important, but it ain't everything.
I'm gonna enjoy. Like even though I don't have the money.
Like, with the class clown,
I'll bump yours to 200K.
Yeah, then definitely.
200K a year versus like, let's say 50K, so you're still making enough to like have your own place, but you ain't living glamorous.
I live in my 1-bedroom apartment,
Mm.
and actually, yeah, I live in my 1-bedroom and have different girls every day.
Not-
go to
not-
parties, go to work. I'm enjoying my life.
Facts. I agree. Trust me. I'm
And then
choosing
class,
that too.
as being a class clown, my bosses, they would love me.
Mm.
So I'd get work easy.
No. Your boss doesn't love you.
Huh?
You're a
It's the
class
same
clown.
thing.
Oh,
the teacher
yeah.
don't love you. Teacher don't like you. Your boss don't like you either. It's just all your colleagues love
So
you.
you're just getting yelled at every day by the manager.
And if the manager's gonna be like, "Fuck, JJ, you're late again," or "You forgot to do this," or blah blah blah, and you just be like, "But sir, blah blah blah, this and that," and then you get off with it every time. But the manager, no, they don't like you.
Because I'm never doing anything super bad.
Yeah, you're never doing, like, at the end of the day, you still get your job done, you still work and stuff like that. You just make it a little difficult because everybody else, let's say, works slower or doesn't pay much
I
attention
just
or
don't
stuff.
want to do minimum wage work.
Yeah,
That's the issue.
yeah, but if the work is fun, it's like when we were working at that place,
That place.
course.
The golf course.
Yeah, so, like, fun as hell. We weren't making any good money there,
Yeah.
but it was fun. Super fun.
Well,
Compared to any
it
other
was.
job we've
It
had
was.
since.
The thing is, I feel like it's situational fun because I was having fun because at the end of the day, I'm getting paid and I don't have any bills to pay.
No,
I
it
was
wasn't
young.
It wasn't just that, bro.
Bro,
It was
I
just
promise
fun.
you.
I saw y'all a video. You guys eating. What were you guys eating?
Oh.
It was you. In that video eating.
It was it eggs?
I think it was boiled eggs.
It was 2 boiled eggs, and you just fucking swallowed. Pause. But you, I have it. It's in my vlog.
Hey,
video.
put a video up. Editor, put a video up.
No, that video's not
Yes, it
going
is 2
on.
boiled eggs. It was you. I don't want to name these people. It was you, B, and BD.
I have no clue. I'm not gonna lie.
Shorter one, not the tall one that was awkward.
Do you know? Give me a nickname. or
Glasses.
something. BD glasses.
I'm giving you their initials.
I don't know who it is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cut this out. Bill.
Okay.
You could have given that nigga's first name.
Yeah, it's very generic first name.
Yeah, I know.
Billy and Cam. Yeah, it was you, Billy and Cam, and Josh.
Okay.
And it was
This
just
I
like,
start out B. How the hell am I supposed to know?
there's only one nigga in the name in that worked there with the names that start with B.
You know what he? No, that's a lie.
Was he even a nigga?
I'm talking about before downstairs opened.
Who from downstairs B?
The only B that was down there,
Who?
Brandon.
Yeah, no, but what about Brad?
Oh, that was upstairs. That was very late. That was very late stage.
How the hell am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
Hey, speaking of him, I swear I saw him at work the other day.
Ooh, Brad?
Yeah, I saw somebody get as well as I was walking back in from break and a truck driver was walking out. And as he's walking out of the building, I looked at him like, is that? No. I should have just yelled it, Brett!
Oh, gosh. But, yeah. Man, working at that place, making garbage money, whatever.
But that's the thing. On my end, I had literally no bills. It wasn't garbage money. I spent $500 on my first paycheck on a chair.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying, though, regardless of having, you've had jobs after where you still didn't have to pay, right? Like when you worked at the restaurant.
Yeah, I didn't like it because there was actually more stuff I did have to pay. And then when I moved out and had to pay, that's when I quit the job.
What I'm saying is comparable. Like, even after I'm making more money, I'm making way more money, and doing very similar, if not less physical work.
Definitely less.
I still feel like that job was the most fun. I've never worked anywhere that was as fun.
Also, nigga, I'll just go get a rich ass wife.
Maybe.
I'm the class clown. I'm making $50K. But I'm funny as hell. Everybody loves me.
You could.
I'll just go get a rich ass wife. I'll go marry Rihanna.
Okay, not that level of everybody loves you. You're
You're
crazy.
You're
crazy.
Nigga, I'm Pete
class
Davidson.
clown means I'm a
I am Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson is rich too.
No, but it's funny as hell. He's ugly.
Yeah, but he's
That has
rich.
nothing to do with being a class clown. Class clowns aren't always ugly.
Yeah, but I'm not ugly and I'm funny as hell. So
What I'm saying is he's rich already.
That's why he's getting into these spaces.
Like it doesn't work. Like, unfortunately,
I don't think
how
so.
would you ever get anywhere near any people that you'd want to? Like, how would you get near Rihanna? No chance.
I'm the class clown. I have connections everywhere. I'll find a way.
You took that explanation where you said that you're Drake, you're broke, but you're friends with Drake. A little too literal.
Nah,
It's not you're friends with Drake. It's everybody around you.
Yeah.
I'll go befriend a rich person.
How?
How do you think you could just find?
How are you just gonna be around them?
I'll find a way.
What do you find
You're not
a
in
way?
their tax bracket,
Find
brother.
a way right now to be a millionaire. Why
I
did
didn't
you
say that.
do
No.
You saying you could just find these ways?
I could find a way to come across a rich person.
Find a way to come
Chloe
across
did.
$1 million right now. Bro.
Huh?
Find a way to come across $1 million.
That's different. That's
It's
different.
the
How do you
same.
find a rich person?
Chris did it. They went to the concert and saw Drake.
Yeah, but it's different. They didn't,
That's not different.
They didn't get to talk to him. They didn't
Bro, it's
see
not a
him.
status.
I could have got the talk.
I've gone to Drake concerts. It didn't mean I was around him to
That
go.
doesn't.
to
Hold
him.
on, hold on.
That's the whole point. That's
The
the whole
class
point of being a
clown
class
thing-
clown. People naturally gravitate towards me.
So
Yeah, but
it's
that's-
not a status effect
what I'm
in
saying-
a MMO, bro.
That's
You
what I'm
That's
don't
saying.
just
right.
have a
And
gravitational pull
Even if
around
it is
you.
that status effect, it'd be like the people you talk to, right?
I'll scream at them. I'll scream something
That's
really
not how-
funny.
Nobody ever has responded to someone screaming at them well.
I'll
Just 'cause you-
be in the crowd and I scream something really funny. And then Drake's the type of person who'll be like, yo, come up here, gang.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Maybe if you were a female, but no chance as a male. None. I don't
Well,
think
do
he's
it-
ever brought a dude up. Ever.
Ben.
Who's Ben?
Ben Dedon?
What, was he already famous?
Why? He's a social media guy.
Okay.
He's the guy who's in those videos where Drake is like flirting with the girl.
With the
that
girl,
he-
yeah.
he's with.
That's different, though.
I'll do it with a female artist then. I'll do it with Sexy Red.
Ugh.
She will bring me up there. She will bring me up there. She will bring me up there.
Anyways, on that note, I think we're going to wrap this
Yeah,
episode
we should
here.
probably wrap up before we say something that gets us canceled again.
So, thank you guys again for watching. Podcast number 7. I'm Tavon.
I'm JC.
JJ.
And later days, guys. Wait, my phone is sitting on 4%.
It's on E.
It is on E. Oh my god.
Should we scrap this episode?
Nah, JJ, give me your mic. We're already in it, bro.
Are you still recording yours?
Yeah, mine's
This is
recording.
perfect. Yes, give it. That's perfect for the video because
Like,